Hello, and welcome to another update video about AVAX. So the AVAX chart, has extended a little higher since the last update. We are still holding that previous swing low. Remember, the price turned around here in this micro support area, which means we can consider this dip a B wave in the blue scenario. This is an extremely choppy move to the upside, so of course another low cannot be ruled out. I mean, that's actually, everybody's very bullish now, so I still need to mention we still haven't formed a decent 5-wave move up from the low. This is just something that you need to keep in mind, but still expectations are at the moment for the price to extend higher as long as we're holding above micro support. I've added a micro support area to the chart today against which this direct move up, which I'm labeling as wave C, against which it can focus on higher, right? So, or extend higher. So this is still the main support region for the bullish scenario. This is still absolute key support. The price reacted to this one already in August and is located still between $20.87 and $12.62. I mean, you know that one. This is the overall bullish thesis. Anybody who wanted to trade the bigger picture, the larger setup, would have already positioned here. Anybody who wanted to get an entry in a more, maybe in a smaller setup, would have likely positioned here. And now we're just running, right? Next setup I can see is, I mean, I don't know if this C wave will subdivide into another nice 5-wave structure. I don't think so. It's already quite massive, this move up. So I don't necessarily expect a nicely defined 5-wave structure in that C wave. It looks like pullbacks are very, very shallow and we extend higher more directly, possibly targeting 36.83 and 39.47 next in a direct fashion. Once we get there into that area, specifically towards the 138% extension, I will add support for a wave 4, and then the wave 5 should get to at least the 161.8 extension. And that's located at $44.26. So that's looking good. I have to assume, however, that we put some kind of a top in place once we break below $26.24. So this is an area to watch. This is micro support. What I will do now as well, I leave this support area on the chart. You know why? Because we haven't broken out above all these previous swing highs. So if we break down below this upper micro support, which I would see as it's like a moving support area, which tells us if this impulse breaks down. And if it does, I mean, maybe it's just that this B wave moves a little to the right. So I find this one still relevant. I'll shift it a little bit to highlight. This would be the next one to watch. Okay, it's just an area of support. So yeah, not much more to say. I think local trend is up. Expectations are for this trend to continue to extend higher. Next resistance is around 32.88. This is an ideal level where the white X wave in the short term bearish but overall still bullish count could start a move down. So pay attention to this one. But any move above it, 36.83 and then 39.47, and this is how a 5-wave move looks like. But let's just please note that this is an extremely ugly structure from the low. But it is quite common that cryptos start larger rallies from a very ugly base. Okay, from a very ugly base. It often happens, and you will find a lot of analysts who are bearish when the price shows these choppy movements. I've been like that myself in the past, but I have learned over the years that when cryptos are deep in support areas and the sentiment is bearish and the overall structure allows for a bullish interpretation and we are looking good on the Bitcoin side, then those choppy movements can often turn into diagonal patterns. And this is what I'm observing here. This is what I'm watching. That's why I'm not saying we will see another low. I definitely, as you know, because of the reward to risk to the upside, it's just insane. I'm tracking higher until the market breaks support. So that's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.